evening, Jackson staff and students. It is a magnificent Monday today as we follow our Tiger truths of be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I have Miss Emily Kruger here from Mrs. Vasquez's 5th grade class to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Come on up, Emily. We're going to place our right hand on our heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. There you go. Thank you so much and have a great day. Boys and girls, we have pumpkins from our garden. And so I want to tell you that I have 2 tech team students here working on the backgrounds, and I'm so excited about that. So we have our pumpkins today from the garden, and what a wonderful amount of pumpkins. Do I need to go to this side or do I need to go to the other side?
You're fine in the middle.
Right here? I'm okay? All right. I'm checking my tech guys and my tech girl to make sure that they are on the ball here. Okay, boys and girls, there is fundraisers are due today. So if you have a fundraiser packet at your school and in your classroom, in your locker, please bring those to the office right away because fundraisers are due today at school. Mrs. Everhart, are you here today? Oh my goodness, hold on just a second. Mrs. Everhart is coming up because she is going to be doing our PBIS today. Come on up. I know you're pretty busy in the library.
Well, hey guys, how are you?
Yeah, helping with some books, huh?
Oh, you know, I just do what I do.
Yeah.
So this month we are working on our character trait of being safe and anti-bullying. And I know I've already gone into my guidance classes and kind of started this with you all. So for our cool tool lesson today, I have a little quiz for you. And what we're going to be doing on week 4 at the end of the month or at the beginning of October or November, I'm going to see if your answers change at all for this.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because remember, being safe and not being a bully is more than just not being mean. You need to make sure that you are kind and that if you see something happen, you can stand up for that person, and that's called not being a bystander. So I know in my guidance classes, I'm starting the anti-bullying lessons. I know that Mrs. Bush has already started as well. So if anyone has any questions about this, please let me know, or Mrs. Bush or Mrs. Moisen or anybody here at school, and we can help you. So here are my questions for you. Bullying is just teasing. I don't know about that one. What about some people deserve to be bullied? You think some people really deserve to be bullied?
Maybe I shouldn't be standing here. I think I'm giving you the answers.
Only boys are bullies. People who complain about bullies are babies. Now remember, there's a difference between tattling and reporting, and we're going to be going over that as well. Bullying is a normal part of growing up. Do you think that everyone should experience bullying? I don't know if I agree with that one. Bullies will go away if you ignore them. So that means if you just ignore what's happening, that they'll just go away. True or false? All bullies have low self-esteem. That's why they pick on other people. That means that they don't feel good about themselves. That's why they have to pick on someone else. So do you think that's true or false? It's tattling to tell an adult when you're being bullied. So remember, it's that tattling versus reporting. What would you do if someone was being bullied or if someone was saying they were going to hurt you or someone else? The best way to deal with a bully is by fighting or trying to get even.
I have to shake my head. No.
I don't know.
That's never the answer.
It's not. And people who are bullied might hurt for a while, but they will get over it. Do you think that someone who's being bullied will just kind of forget about it? I don't know. So I have a feeling that a lot of these are false. But remember, it is never okay to hurt someone on purpose. And when you are being a bully or when someone is bullying you, it's what? Done over and over again. You've asked them to stop and they don't stop. It's one-sided, so that means that the other person has nothing to do with it. and it's done on purpose. So there's a difference between an accident and being done on purpose, okay? We've also talked about iMessages and letting the person know how you feel. So when you tell someone, so let's say I have Kylette here, who keeps pushing me every day, and I said, you know what, Kylette, I feel really uncomfortable because you keep pushing me and it hurts. Can you please stop? And if she keeps doing it, do you think if I told you, Mrs. Moisten, that would be tattling?
No,
I
that
don't
would be
think so.
reporting.
Yes. And so you want to let the person know how you feel and what you want them to do if you want them to stop. If they don't stop, then you need to let an adult know. Okay? So for the month of October, being safe, anti-bullying, and standing up for other people, even if you're not best friends with them, is always the way to go.
Thank you so much for what a
Thank
wonderful
you.
message. It is a hard one for me
It's
to try to
very
not answer all your questions for
Mhm.
you, but I look forward to our boys and girls learning this month in October how to be safe and learn and understand truly what bullying is about.
Absolutely. Bye, guys. We'll see you later. Thank you, Mrs. Moisten.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Everhart. Boys and girls, there are a couple more announcements that I do want to make sure that you know. One of those announcements is this Friday. All of the students who were participating in the PBIS assembly last week, this Friday is the special day for lunch. So please return your slips. You should have gotten those last week. And you can return your slips back to your teachers who will get them down to the office. So we know this is the PBIS luncheon for the award winners last week. I also want to share that, boys and girls, this Friday is Hat Day at Jackson School. So if you want to wear a hat at Jackson School, it will cost 25 cents in honor of Bags of Hope. And that is our school district's food drive that happens in December for families. And so we are raising some money for Bags of Hope as a fundraiser, and you can wear a special hat. Oh, this is Marshall. That's a great hat.
Do you like this hat? This hat is in preparation for the book fair too. So
Well, you could wear that Friday.
I know,
25 cents, boys and girls.
I think it'll be worth it.
I think it's worth it too. So this Friday is Hat Day. The other item that I want to share is tonight we do have Lego League after school. So Lego League will happen in the library or LMC right after school today. Let's make it a magnificent Monday, and don't forget to be awesome.